This edition of CT Football Today is brought to you by The Rock Restaurant in Saddle Rock.
I love playing this game. I love playing this game with my heart, all my heart. This is the America's sport right here. This is America's sport.
From The Rock Restaurant, Smoky Hill and 470 in Saddle Rock, this is CT Football Today, the pregame show with head coach Joe Johnson. And we're glad you joined us. Coach, thanks a lot for coming.
Thanks for having me.
We are in week
Happy
3.
to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. You had a good weekend. You got to see Zeke play up there in South Dakota.
I did. Very exciting. Very exciting.
How is that to be a fan?
Awesome. I don't get that experience very much.
You weren't trying to call any defensive schemes?
I'm still thinking about it, but no, I can't do that.
Well, good for South Dakota School of Mines and a victory over, it was Dixie College.
Yep.
Okay, so that's good. You found out you picked the right team, at least for their opponent, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, a 33-0 victory. Shutout against Denver East on Thursday night. Boy, that was a tough week, but what did you think of the victory?
I was really pleased with our defensive play. I think anytime you shut any team out, it's a good defensive effort. It's tough to do, to not just give up just one play, and they had some guys that could get away from you and catch the ball, and so we did a good job of that, and we scored. I mean, we got to be possibly the leading defensive scoring team in the state, I think, possibly. And so, I was pleased with that. Offensively, we still are lacking continuity and consistency, and that's what we're trying to continue to focus on. I think, a couple calls, I'm not saying we didn't deserve some of them, we did, but a couple calls and on some big plays maybe allow us to break something out there, and we couldn't seem to get that done. We really got to turn that around.
Well, it was kind of the Rodriguez show.
Yes, it was.
You had Dakota Rodriguez with 2 touchdowns, fell on a ball, heads up play in the end zone, and then the interception, and then Calvin Rodriguez with the pickup, the scoop, and the score.
Yeah, big night for those guys. Glad both those guys, really hard-working guys, great guys, really been guys that have trusted the things we've asked them to do and got right in there, and so they're. I think a lot of our guys on defense starting to have a real strong understanding of the things we're doing, and that helps us. And so we got to get it going on the other side.
Well, I'll tell you what. Before Game 1, when you announced that Calvin would be one of your captains, you should have seen his face. I mean, he doesn't show a lot of expression, but man, he looks so happy when you made that announcement. That has to feel pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, sure. And he's a very deserving guy of that honor, and I'm sure probably we'll have him go out there again. But there's no question that he's one of our leaders.
And what I love about Dakota, and we're going to listen to this soundbite right now, he gives all the credit to his team for his interception and his touchdown. So you have to appreciate that. Let's listen to Dakota Rodriguez right now after the game in the locker room.
I think it was Justin Fuller hit him low, and I hit him high, and I think we just forced the fumble out. And I just saw it right there. I just landed on it. I was like, it's mine, and I held it there on the ground. If it wasn't for my buddies in good coverage, I think we would have never got that sack. That running, D-line contained, and we held it out there the whole night. To be honest, I don't know. It was like Von Miller when he played the Patriots in the playoffs. It just kind of landed in my hands. I wasn't expecting it to be there. If it wasn't for the D-line, I don't think I would have got that. Coach told me to widen out, and I did at the last second. I think I was lucky to get that pick, to be honest.
Yeah, he's a kid that comes up, smiles, and holds a conversation. I like that.
Yeah, no, he's well-spoken. He's a smart guy, and a great guy, great attitude, and I think that showed obviously in the interview.
So the CT Cougars are 1-1, and this is a home game coming up. It is at Stutler Bowl, 7 o'clock kickoff home game against Overland. Now, I was kind of shocked at the score that I saw Overland and Horizon. What can you tell us about that?
They run the ball well. They have an excellent tailback, and we're going to have to do a good job containing him. They're athletic on defense. They have some big kids. I mean, it just kind of a pile up of several unfortunate incidents early in the game, I think, last week on them. Kind of caught them, and I know they're a better football team than that, and I'm sure they'll be wanting to show that this week.
You know, Steve Sewell is the head coach there, and a guy who obviously was on the staff when Grandview won the state championship, goes down to CSU Pueblo and helped Coach Riston down there. He's seen a lot of high school and college football, hasn't he?
No doubt about it, and I know he'll get some things going over there. It's simply a matter of time, and he's got a good staff over there, and you know, they've got some work to do, and just like we do.
Sure.
And but you know, he's somebody that's going to get things going there.
Now, I know it's frustrating for the offense to not, able to perform like they know they can with the athletes that you have on that side of the ball. You did tell them after the game, though, there's going to come a time where it's not the defense dominating; it's going to have to be the offense.
Oh yeah, I mean it happens every year with every team I've coached, where one side kind of gets the upper hand a little more one week, and then sometimes the very next week or even the very next half, the game turns and starts to go the other way, and it's a lot to be said for complementary football on special, both sides of the ball, and all those things got to work together, and I know that's going to happen at some point. It's bound to, and it seems like every time you start feeling a little too high and mighty about yourself in this game, it humbles you and brings you back down. You realize we got to start doing some things better, and I know Coach Looney and Coach Rutt and those guys they're gonna get it going this week and break out, and I have total confidence in that. And we gotta be more consistent. We can be.
Have to mention Sean Roberts, the punter. 20 minutes before game time, you're telling Malik Sparrow, hey, Malik, you be ready to go, because Sean wasn't there yet. He had his other obligations. Yeah. But he did score a touchdown on a fake punt.
That's true. Yeah, that leaving Commerce City at 6:15 to get to a 7 o'clock game makes me nervous. And but he has total confidence that he will be there, and he was there. But I just need to make sure we're ready to go.
Stellar Bull's closer to 225. If it happens again, maybe it's a little easier journey on 225 to Stellar Bull. Hopefully it won't happen again.
Yeah, I would like that.
But a great run and a great weapon, of course, at that position.
Yeah,
right?
No doubt about it.
All right, so don't forget, Friday night, Stellar Bull, 7 o'clock. It's game 3. The Cougars are 1-1, and Coach, good luck and have some fun.
Thank you.
All right, we have a full week of practice, and we hope to see you there. Don't forget, you can watch the games after the game on my YouTube channel and also on the NFHSnetwork.com. Thanks to The Rock once again, Steve Carpenter, athletic director, and everyone who showed up here at The Rock for CT Football today. Have a great week.
And floats one to Roberts at about the 20-yard line. Lesge, James into the end zone for the touchdown.
Joe Johnson, head football coach.
Garrett Looney, offensive coordinator.
Daryl Hall, running back coach.
John Gonzalez, defensive backs coach.
My name is Enrique Estrada, and I coach offensive line.
My name is Manchell Jackson, and I'm the linebacker coach.
Tom Rutt, offensive line coach.
Coach Dwight Peanut Swift, varsity receivers coach.
Nick Grimm, defensive line coach.
I'm Denzel Williams, and I play free safety.
Mark Anthony Thomas, outside linebacker, slot receiver.
Kobe Sconyers, number 29, cornerback, wide receiver.
Ethan Lesge, quarterback.
Darius Swanson, receiver, DB.
Dylan James, running back, slot, corner, DB.
Dakota Rodriguez, linebacker, running back.
I'm Miles Ruiz, and I play corner.
Calvin Rodriguez, defensive end.
Isaac Kearns, linebacker.
Malik Sparrow, running back.
Hi, I'm Sean Roberts, and I play wide receiver and kicker.
Dean Dyer, offensive guard and defensive tackle.
Dawson Spann, wide receiver and strong safety.
Marquise Rogers, linebacker, offensive line.
Cole Graper, wide receiver and cornerback.
Austin Jandik, defensive end.
Caleb Albert, cornerback.
Colton Osborne, right tackle.
Christian Alba, cornerback.
Hector Burchega, defensive tackle and offensive tackle.
George Gano, center and defensive tackle.
I'm Christian Remical, and I play wide receiver and safety.
Daniel Meyer, tackle, defensive end.
Antonio Collins, I play weak side linebacker and receiver.
JC Coleman, offensive line, defensive line.
Octavian Heimer, tight end.
Kyle Othan, quarterback.
Nate Mellon, defensive back.
Julian Williams, running back and linebacker.
I'm Bryce Morris. I play running back and inside backer.
Nassan Bryant, linebacker and tailback.
Matty Bartels, wide receiver.
Dante Robbins, guard and tackle.
I'm Hayden Alba, quarterback and strong linebacker.
Justin Watson, outside linebacker.
Joe Steen, running back and linebacker.
My name is Austin Gregory. I play O-line and inside backer.
Torrey Sanders, running back.
Andrew King, offensive guard. D nose.
My name is Gabe Perkins. I play defensive end and left and right tackle.
I'm Donovan Swift, and I play receiver and DB. Cody Herdman, center.
My name is Kobe Thompson. I play defensive end.
Jeremiah Nelson, O-line.
Mason Calhoun, wide receiver.
Anthony Flowers, offensive line.
Makai Cross, running back and linebacker.
Tyrese Butler, wide receiver and safety.
Andrew Forbes, outside linebacker, running back.
Brendan Johnson, quarterback, wide receiver.
Zachary Ryan Castro, and I play left guard. Alejandro Burchega, offensive line.
Caleb Lewis, defensive line.
Rashad Shabazz, offensive lineman, defensive lineman.
Jacob Hendrickson, DN.
Mason Leatherberry, offensive line.
Mark Wingo, and I play running back and corner.
Brent Van Zandt, and I play left guard and left tackle.
I'm Jeffrey Ellis, and I play Sam linebacker.
Bradford Crittenden, middle linebacker and fullback.
Kenny Gallegos, and I'm a wide receiver and a linebacker.
Grant Cicerone, quarterback.
Derek Russell, right and left tackle.
Noah Belanity, receiver.
Brennan Lee, offensive guard, defensive line.
Kyle Johnson, offensive guard.
Caleb Huff, I play free safety, cornerback in any DB position.
Justin Stonehucker, running back, cornerback.
My name's Austin Bevan, and I play linebacker and running back.
My name is Andrew Granger, and I play cornerback and wide receiver for the Cherokee Trail Cougars.
You're watching Cherokee Trail football.